Yo, yo, yo! What's up, everybody? Welcome to Wayback Wednesday, and we're here. We're gonna have a great time.
No, we're not.
We have Serg
No,
here
we're not.
again. We have Willy on the cam now. I'm here rocking a new mic. Hopefully, I sound crisp. I'm gonna see later on tonight, so who knows how I sound. But we're gonna play some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Turtles in Time, the arcade, and we're gonna be talking a lot of crap. So join us while we have all this fun.
We were already talking crap.
We were already on that ball already. So yeah.
Fine,
there we go.
I'll be. Yeah, no, we were talking some stuff.
Oh no, we were on it, man.
Too spicy for this channel.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna have to start a new stream. Miami Geeks After Hours.
Yeah.
Geeks After Hours. Join us while we talk all the smack.
Everything's longer and bigger.
I'm just gonna go crazy.
Load
Hey,
up,
Serg.
load up.
Yeah.
Serg. Get in.
I'm putting 72 just to be safe.
Oh, there we go.
Go ahead,
Keep
Serg.
hitting start.
Okay.
Oops.
Okay, don't.
Don't you
Well, I'm
don't need all
gonna
those
die
lives.
real quick.
You don't need the lives.
I don't need it. I'm Raphael. I can do this with two.
Okay.
Why do I always fall my butt, dude?
We're playing.
You still have time.
We're playing the arcade game on for Turtles in Time because it allows 4 players. For those who don't remember, the Super NES version only had 2 players. And since we have Killer Surge on here, I figured, let's rock this together.
You know what? It doesn't look
Let's see
so
how
bad.
this works. And yeah, it looks pretty good.
I got hit by the balls.
And
Yes.
we're playing another beat 'em up because last week the Broforce experiment was very hit or miss.
You know what? It's more of a miss than a hit. I'm gonna be honest, because I was not even close to thinking about anything. I didn't know what I was talking about most of the time.
We started off the stream yelling at you to jump because you were about to get kicked out of the game.
And that was funny because I was pressing X and everything for jumping and everything. I was like, "What are you talking about?" Which it could probably lead to the problem that I'm having today with my network. So I was like, maybe it's all that.
I don't know.
I think it's that. I blame the network. Why am I getting tossed around?
This is hey. This is a much better way of doing the stream. We can talk about important things while we're playing games.
Absolutely.
So, what's the important thing we're going to talk about today?
Let's talk about what's going on so far with what's that thing I was going to talk about? I'm gonna stay in the corner
and
Marvel.
Yeah, the
Marvel?
whole thing with Marvel Rivals. That all of a sudden, they're doing great, but they're gonna lay off like half of everybody that works here. Is that am I right?
Half. That's a bit extreme.
All of the American team, that's for sure.
That is crazy.
Do what I do best, which is
some of the Japanese as well.
Give the facts.
All right. Well, do that. I'm gonna put the screen a little bigger for everybody to watch the game.
NetEase is a developer of Marvel Rivals.
Okay.
A game that has really, really cemented itself as one of the most popular games of the year.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a game that has like regularly hundreds of thousands of people playing the game. 100,000 plus just on Steam. Not counting the consoles.
Yeah.
Okay. NetEase seems to have let go some staff. Specifically, the staff in Seattle, which is the only U.S. staff on the game. Well, you know this because the game director, Thaddeus Sasser,
He took my woman.
Posted on LinkedIn. He posted, quote, "This is such a weird industry. My stellar, talented team just helped deliver an incredibly successful new franchise in Marvel Rivals for NetEase games, and were just laid off. Why do I keep doing that?
I was like, get out of there. Yeah, it's such a weird world we live in where even successful games lead to like mad firings,
I
layoffs.
would agree with you, except that I know just as much as very many people know that this is pretty much the way it is for video games in general. No matter how successful your game is, do everything you can to cut costs. It was a 6-man team that was let go in Seattle.
And an important
And
6-man team too. That did a lot of
and
work and research for the game.
and Mr. Sasser is a stand-up guy saying, listen, there's a very talented team, so let's find jobs for them.
Yeah,
And he's going out of his way to, promote these people as really good developers, and that, people that would be assets for any other company that wants to develop games.
Okay.
I would go so far as to say this is pure cost cutting. Sorry, not cost cutting. Jesus, cost cutting. But Marvel Rivals and the Seattle-based studio isn't the only cost cutting they're doing.
yeah.
They are making more cuts, but let's say let's just keep in mind all their cuts are happening outside of China,
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
the United States, and Japan. Now, let's discuss. I personally think it's garbage, but like I said, we talked about this a few weeks ago, if you remember, Punisher.
Yeah.
We talked about how a lot of AAA publishers like outsourcing to cheaper places. I keep calling them placeholders. They like outsourcing. God damn it! They like outsourcing. Jesus Christ! To to studios in Asia primarily. Why? Because it's cheaper.
Mhm.
No matter how much money you make, you
Yeah.
gotta make more.
Exactly.
I mean,
Much
But
cheaper than
that's
doing it
the end game,
in-house
actually.
in China or outsourcing to, as you said, Vietnam and such.
Vietnam, Singapore, Thailand, India, these are places that
Mm-hmm.
have development studios that are used not just by run-of-the-mill publishers. As like I was telling you. Yes, it is. You're absolutely correct. This is the best Turtles game ever.
Oh yeah. Try to remember the
Microsoft
freaking moves though.
Microsoft and Sony like using outsourcing.
Yep.
Why? Because it cuts costs. Remember that these are companies that even when they're making record profits,
Yeah.
they'll cut people just so that their balance sheets look even prettier to investors.
Yeah, but I still find it really stupid that they're going to be doing that. I mean, you're still making money from a game that's actually doing really well. So,
Yes,
honest to God, I'm here to sting. That's just a stupid ass move they're doing to those poor guys
it
and
is.
girls. I mean, I'm not
Very.
going to say just all men only, but
Yeah,
pretty
because
much all.
Yeah, the whole team. Yeah, it's a dick ass move. They helped
it's
you make all this money and just hey goodbye.
well because you know what I've always said. It's not that they want to make money; they want to make all of the money.
But it's stupid. I mean, because at the end of the day, all that greed is just gonna really mess you up, and especially more now, where everyone is catching up and reading on what you're doing to those poor developers. You're just gonna lose people, not gain more.
At
I mean,
the
but
end of
then
the
also again,
day,
who's reading all this?
nobody cares. Let's be honest, okay? We care about it because we understand it's kind of a crappy move to go and take people who worked hard and made you money and thanking them by giving them a reason to file for unemployment.
Yeah,
That's just the way it is. It sucks, but it's real.
yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
also the average Marvel Rivals player doesn't care who's making their game. All they care is, can you make the Invisible Woman hot?
Can they?
No.
I'm just saying,
Is it
these are
possible?
questions I like to want to know.
Okay, you see, I mean, I don't have to tell you. You've seen how caked up these characters are.
Oh yeah, especially freaking Squirrel Girl.
Yeah.
Squirrel Girl
They look good.
dies for days, and she's young. God damn it!
If you say so.
Red comment says, "I wish the arcade version had all the extra levels and bosses from the NES port."
The thing is that that was extra stuff that Konami did because for the Super NES, since they didn't have to worry about 4 players, they had extra memory to go and do things like add extra levels and bosses.
Yeah.
Personally, I think the Super NES port is better than the arcade. Thing is, the arcade has 4-player support.
Mm-hmm.
But I agree to that. Now,
I got you.
again, the average Marvel Rivals player is not worried about who made the games. They're just worried about, can you make my favorite character OP?
I see.
You know this is true.
Yeah.
And this comes at a very weird moment because
stupid dog.
Later this week, they're supposed to add the final 2 characters from the Fantastic Four, Thing and Human Torch. So while they're sitting here adding more characters, adding more content, and, just trying to keep the gravy train rolling, they are firing their more expensive developers. NetEase did put out a statement. I'm going to read that real quick.
Maybe they feel like they're going to be straight for a little while so they can get away with it.
No.
The statement goes, quote, "We recently made the difficult decision to adjust Marvel Rivals development team structure for organizational reasons and to optimize development efficiency for the game. This resulted in a reduction of a design team based in Seattle that is part of a larger global design function in support of Marvel Rivals. We appreciate the hard work and dedication of those affected and will be treating them confidentially and respectfully with recognition for their individual contributions."
So the horseshit.
They continue. We are investing. We want to reassure our fan base that the core development team for Marvel Rivals, which continues to be led by lead producer Wei Kong Wu and creative game designer Wang Yung Chen in Guangzhou, China, remains fully committed to delivering an exceptional experience. We are investing more, not less, into the evolution and growth of this game.
Bullshit.
We're excited to deliver new superhero characters, maps, features, and content to ensure an engaging live service experience for our worldwide player base.
Okay.
All right. So how much is that is real?
I mean, it's all real. They're all words. The words are all there.
The words are real.
It is in black
But
and white. I'm
do they
guessing, right?
mean behind the words?
I mean, what they mean is, hey, investors, give us more money.
I need a bonus.
Remember, the only thing that matters is that they made more money this year than they made last year, and they'll make more money next year.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is the game.
Call me.
But okay, so what's going to be the end game of right now of Marvel Rivals right now? Being they're going to fire the whole entire staff and whatnot.
They're not
So
firing
are they
the
going to
entire
stop?
staff.
Well, okay, so half or maybe
They
a
are
little
going
less.
they are going to streamline costs in an effort to maximize the amount of money they make.
Okay.
That is what they're going to do.
Okay. So then, but just out of curiosity, what's going to happen to Marvel Rivals and all the developers that were working on this project? Are they going to get some new people and stuff like that now to work on it?
Developers that
or
were
is it
laid
gonna
off
stop?
will eventually find work.
Okay.
Quality developers with a resume like that won't stay unemployed forever. As far as NetEase, that depends entirely on them. They were talking about how they're trying to streamline things.
Look, they can find work, but after you just been chewed down, spit out by this company, it might the morale of these workers will probably be like, why the fuck do I want to continue this as a career? They probably want to move on, try something different. Maybe hopefully a few of them are encouraged to start their own studios.
My thing is
Because
going to be just kind of like what you're saying right now. I do agree with you on that part. The morale of the whole sense are going to be like, okay, what makes you think that I'm not next to get fired?
yeah,
Well, I mean,
but for
truthfully,
EA, you're always in the firing line in EA.
that is how developers approach their jobs nowadays. They know that their jobs can be ended in the blink of an eye.
Seriously, again.
They know to keep their resumes updated. In this case, their boss, Thaddeus Sasser, is going out of his way to promote these guys' jobs, the work they did, so they can more quickly find work.
Okay.
That's a good thing because you know that a lot of times developers get chewed out and they don't even get so much as a kind letter.
Look at this guy.
So
Yeah.
it sucks. Being a video game developer now sucks.
No, I can imagine. And it's going to put them in a bad state to a point where they don't want to do this. They're going to be like, you know what? I don't want to do this.
Exactly. My son wants to be a video game developer. I literally have to tell him, I don't think that's the best career path for you because of what's been going on. Because you always have to live with like one eye open on one side and one eye on the other side, meaning, hey, you're doing good here, but always, like you say, keep the resume open and keep looking for the job opportunities just in case.
That's the way it is.
What type of lifestyle is that?
It isn't. The only way a developer can have a really, I would say, fruitful and enjoyable job is if they develop their own games.
Yeah.
But how many people want to be a Lucas Pope type? Lucas Pope has made some indie PC games that have done really well. Matter of fact, Serg, I'm always trying to get you to play PC games.
Yeah.
There was one PC game I would love for you to play.
Which is?
It's not an action game. So if you want to cry about it now.
I used to play PC, right?
It doesn't have revolutionary 4K graphics.
Make it sound like I'm like some type of like Stone Age creature and never heard of a PC or played PC games.
You're not that far either.
You're the kind of elitist that's like, oh my god, I have to play in 1080p. What is this? 2006?
Hey! You're confusing me.
Am I right or am I wrong?
You're confusing me with the wrong person. We should not be.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was the conversation we were having not too long ago about how this video?
Yeah, was this 8 or 16-bit game on a PS5?
Okay.
Am I not?
You just I know black people's the argument.
First of all, I do. You
literally I know black people the argument.
Second of all, how dare you bring race into this nerd video game talk?
Stick around, folks. It's going to get fun right now.
I said nothing about Mario Kart. I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, Gabe, if you take off the leash, I got a lot to say.
I'm not going to take you off the leash.
There is a game that I want you to play that I think you would find incredibly stress-inducing.
What is it?
It is by Lucas Pope. The game is called Papers, Please.
What?
Never heard of it.
It is a game where you play a border control guard.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
The game is simply letting people in across the border based on certain criteria.
I take it back. I know what you're talking about. I seen that game.
Okay.
I saw Markiplier play that game.
It's insane.
Yeah.
After a while, you are literally sitting there making judge decisions about people's lives.
Yeah.
Even by their smile, they're like, that smells crooked. He's bad.
No, it gets that way. And first,
drugs in the truck. Nothing you see here. Go move along.
It's like you're a border control guard in the old Soviet East Germany.
Jesus Christ.
It's funny. Yeah, it is. It's funny. I
start
forgot
out
the YouTuber's name, but the frog guy in Australia. That guy's funny
the
with that
frog guy in Australia.
shit. Yeah, an
Okay.
Australian YouTuber. He uses the frog as his avatar. Look for his YouTube channel.
Really?
Man, I feel bad. I cannot remember his name right now. I'm too busy concentrating this in the conversation right now.
You know what? I have
That's
a
like I'm
feeling
dying.
I have a feeling you're talking about Yahtzee, and he's not Australian. He just
No, not
living in
Yahtzee. Not
Australia.
Yahtzee. It's not
Okay.
Yahtzee.
No,
Nah.
he's part cheesy.
But-
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first
I'll
day,
get back to you.
you're only letting people from your country in. The
Yeah.
second day, they start. Okay, they have to have a work permit that's valid, or they have to be. If they're from this country, you have to do an X-ray on them. Or
That's funny.
it starts getting crazy, and then they give you moral choices. Like you see
There
a
you
news
go.
article, and there's a guy that's trafficking women,
Oh Lord.
and then a woman comes up,
It's funny.
and then a woman comes up and says, "Please help me. I'm being trafficked by this guy."
There you go.
I can't see it. What's his name?
It's Martin.
Hold on, let me see.
Ooh.
I'll blow him up right here. Do it again.
Yeah, do it. Call out to this dude's dope.
I don't know him.
Martha something pants. I don't know.
That,
Martin.
yes.
Well, I don't know. Anyway,
You like his Kerbal videos, but yes.
Okay, this guy died.
what you call this? But yeah, a guy that traffics women, and then a woman crosses the border and she's like, "Please help me. I'm in danger," and she gives the guy's name. And then later on in the queue, the guy comes. All his paperwork is in order, but you have to decide whether or not you want to let him pass.
Yep.
I won't.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but here's the
sorry,
thing.
Jose. Not today.
Here's the thing. You get paid based on how many people you let in.
Okay, well, I guess he's gonna come in.
One of the mechanics the game has is you have family, and you're
I
the
have
only one
family.
working. So you have to feed your family, so you don't get paid unless you let people in.
Why the hell they're
I mean,
putting
it is
all these
Russia.
rules on me, man? I'm
So
gonna fail
Russia.
along the way. Let's just be honest.
the more people you let in, the more money you make. But the more mistakes you make, the more they warn you and they fine you.
Oh God. Well, I guess they're
You
not
also
gonna.
shoot.
they're
You
gonna
also shoot out to
starve.
the border.
So you
Well,
have
at
to,
least
and then at the end of every day, you have to decide what bills to pay.
Yeah.
So maybe that day, yeah, we can buy food, but y'all can, live in the cold because I can't afford the heater.
Yeah, well, I guess they're gonna have to
Like,
starve.
really,
Sorry,
this
little
game
Jimmy, you're dead.
It's nerve-wracking. I want to see Serge play that game.
I think so.
Yeah,
Definitely do it.
yeah, Punisher doesn't listen to me when I say play these games.
No, I don't listen. It's not that I don't. It's like I just don't.
Bro, back in the days, I used to play a lot of like Arma mods games, and they're fun as shit.
Yeah, it's not that Serge, it's not that Punisher doesn't listen to me, and then he does not listen to me.
There we go. That's the guy. He knows what's up.
Sounds about right.
Give me pizza.
Pizza time.
Master Splinter.
Master Splinter.
No,
What is that?
I
remember
forget
that
about
guy.
this guy. Jesus,
My God.
I haven't played this since the actual arcade games.
I still prefer the Super NES version. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, but not sorry, right?
Okay, what I need is for Konami. Is for Konami to wake up and say, "Hey, there's other games that we can release."
Like,
I don't know how they'll do it,
Got burned.
but I don't see anybody making a compilation of the Simpsons games.
you know what? You're absolutely right. And that would be a fun time. If they were
That might
making
even
a
be-
compilation of the Simpsons game that we could play online
That might not
and
even
beat it here,
be.
I'll be happy.
That might not even be Konami. It might be Data East or somebody else.
Okay.
I believe that Konami made the arcade game. They didn't make the NES games. Those extremely hard NES games.
I
But
gotta
you
do the
know,
work myself here.
I can tell you
be
right now,
quiet.
I
Oh,
pretty
my.
much wasted $48.
So you see, I gotta take care of the boss.
Okay. You see that 132? That's by your name.
Yes.
The one that okay. Look, what's my number?
Yeah, you defeated a lot of the small bosses, but it comes to the big boss, I have to step in.
I'm putting in the work.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay.
You smacked Tyson once and said, "I am the
Whoa,
winner."
Stab everybody. Just keep the shit going.
Even Punisher's doing better than you, and he sucks at video games.
Oh my God, kiss my ass and beat 'em ups. I'm pretty much good. I'm pretty good sometimes.
My shit always works sometimes.
Half time.
Hey, Serg, here, do the work. I already killed 2 of those freaking.
Yeah. What's up?
Never
What's
mind.
up
I
there,
did all 3.
MVP?
There we go.
MVP. Shell shocked.
You know what the problem is? I played so much of Shredder's Revenge that I keep falling back to the controller scheme and I'm fucking myself up.
And you have to do the Willy rule. Press every button till it counts.
Fuck you. I don't go at that. I show actual skill when I play the game. See,
okay.
I got electrocuted there. That was a class.
I'm helping you guys.
Okay, so then when you play the mech game and you told me, Gabs, just press every button, I was like, wait, what?
Oh shit!
No, I didn't bother to find out what the fucking controls were. I'm cursing now. I should stop.
So what's the? I mean, not what's that? Have you guys played the Shredder's Revenge game?
No, I have it. I have not played it yet,
bro.
I have it actually too, Domingue.
You should do that next week. We should.
Does that game allow to co-op?
Of course, you have more character options.
Okay, then I think that'll be for next Wayback Wednesday.
You'll be Master Splinter.
Character options. There are 4 turtles.
4 turtles and friends.
Okay, look.
Oh, I get to
I'm
play.
telling you, you guys need to give it a try.
I get to play
Willy.
as Casey Jones.
Yes.
Yes, you can. Yes. Casey Jones, April, Master Splinter.
I hold out for the day that the actual April O'Neil listens to our podcast and decides she wants to play as April O'Neil in the game.
April O'Neil, if you're listening, we would like to play you as April O'Neil.
I tell you, it's a great game. The combos are amazing. You feel a lot more powerful.
I don't want to feel powerful. I want to feel like I can play the game and talk.
He just wants to feel.
I want to feel like I can play the game and talk.
You can. It's pretty much more play this button. You do some crazy combos.
Bro, this is a one-sided fight. This guy just lays it out one hit.
Yeah.
Look at him. Look at this animal.
Oh shit! I almost quit the game.
And then of course I'm hitting freaking the lasers in the wall and all that good stuff. Of course I am. Look at this guy. Look. I'm telling you right now, I probably spent $48 in quarters right about now in this game.
I want to point something out. I want to point out the fact that Serg is the MVP. Okay? He's Josh Allen.
Not this round. This boss is tough.
He's Josh Allen. Meanwhile, who has the most credits?
You.
No.
You
who has the most credits?
Oh, he does. God, 165?
Who is expecting to die the most?
Well, if you get the joke, I was kind of keeping it around a certain number.
Yeah,
I'm just one number
under 9,000. I get it.
Yeah.
You wanted to be against the meme.
I'll try to be the meme.
I am the meme.
Yeah.
So anyway,
yes.
back to the conversation.
All right, back to the combo.
I wonder this. This is the one thing that I wonder. How far is a developer going to go before they realize they went too far?
I think is when they do another gaming strike and nobody wants to play their games or nothing, and it just stops. Like everybody just says, you know what, let's not play for whatever system or whatever company we're
never going to happen.
No, of course it won't.
If you're waiting on players, on gamers to decide that they don't want to play a game anymore, that's never
going to be
happen.
hard. That's going to be super hard because every gamer is going to want to play the game regardless of whatever the situation is going on. Like for Marvel Rivals, again, that's a great game, but with everything that's going on, I kind of thought that somebody's going to say, you know what, let's put our sticks down as a protest.
No one is. Ever.
Nobody is. They're going to play.
No one's going to do it. They're going to be like, no, because the problem with a free-to-play game is you feel more invested in it when you spend money on it.
Yeah, that too.
So
It can sometimes. It happened with Helldivers too. They learned a hard lesson, so you have to back off with PlayStation Plus subscription.
Okay, we're talking about Sony and an unpopular feature. I'm talking about NetEase and how many developers are they going to cut for cost reasons before they realize they can't support the game properly.
See, Serg, that's
see, that's the way you do it. You play a guitar on the MTV.
What is this?
Anyway.
Oh, you got Super Shredder in
so that's what I'm
Shredder's
wondering.
Revenge.
That's what I really wanted. I wanted
that's what
Super
I'm wondering.
Shredder.
You guys
Who invited Shredder?
I'm wondering
what the hell?
I'm wondering if a developer one day will cut costs so much that it affects a game on the level of Marvel Rivals.
It's gonna happen eventually one day, just not anytime soon, but it will happen, and it's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those days. It's just gonna be all hell's is gonna break loose.
And I wonder if that lesson will be learned.
We got to see. I'm very curious about all that. I'm
bringing up Yahtzee again because he had a segment talking about how video game companies do not learn from the mistakes of the past. And he even made a little song about it where he says, let's all laugh at an industry that never learns anything tee-hee-hee. Because it's amazing the mistakes that were made back in the days of over-promising and under-delivering and making games that nobody wanted, but throwing all the money at it because, of course, it's going to make all the money. And copying the same thing everybody else did because they made money. Why can't we make money? And it's amazing how many times those things reoccur. We're talking about Marvel Rivals. The one thing that we haven't mentioned is Marvel Rivals. And oh wait, who got the killing blow there? Hey, Serg.
Hey, I got the previous guy. Just because you got the last guy doesn't count.
Who got the killing blow there? Who got the killing blow there, Serg?
Only because I killed the last guy first, then you killed the other guy.
Oh yeah. You killed the last guy first.
I killed the second to last first.
Oh, okay. So you were looking for victory, and it was in the last place you looked.
Yes.
because if it was in the third,
in the shadows and they come out.
Because if it was in the third place you looked and you kept killing, then you didn't really do it, did you?
All right, come play me Shredder's Revenge. I got you there.
Oh, okay. Play me a Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Oh, you want to go there, huh?
Yes.
Really?
I told you I'll do it, but then you got play me in Fighter Z. You want to keep it fair?
Hey, I want you to beat me at the game that I'm good at.
That's what you did to me. I want to beat you at the game you're good at. Okay, I'll beat you at the game I'm good at.
Okay, you're good at all these games.
I bet
that I can beat you. I bet that I can beat you at Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
You're gonna have that one. Tell these fine people about your platinum trophy and freaking Street Fighters and shit. How many hours you invest? I don't got the time.
Let me tell you.
My God.
Sometimes I question my quest for the platinum because I'm like, I could be spending this time doing something important.
I mean, you can. Like right now, you just beat the game in under 30 minutes, and I'm here just like, oh, okay.
I'm shocked because I never beat the fucking game. I usually ran out of course.
To be fair, this is the arcade version, which is shorter.
Okay.
So yes, we beat it quickly.
Which I'm glad.
But sometimes I look at the platinums that I've won, that I've gotten, and I'm like, I could have spent.
Yeah.
I'm fourth.
I'm 6.
So, you know what it sounds like to me? Shredder's Revenge next.
I swear it sounded like you said Surge's Revenge.
That too. It could be. Might as well be.
All right. That was this game.
Yeah,
That was fun.
that was fun.
That was fun. It was
But
fun.
but yeah. So we're getting back to pretty much what we were talking about earlier. Um, I don't know. What do you think of the outcomes is going to be about this whole thing with the team from Marvel Rivals? I mean, they already did the job is done. They already fired everybody. But now my curiosity is going to be what's the outcome from what happened already to what's going to be happening now from here on out.
I think that it's going to be like most publishers do now, where they have something successful. Now they're going to try to cut costs as much as possible so that they have way more profit.
You might see maybe less. Well, not less, but DLCs take a little bit longer come out. Adding more characters might take a little bit longer. I'm pretty sure for them to make this cut so rapidly out of nowhere, they pretty much have probably enough material to justify to get by the next few months to then bring in more material later from their main studio.
I think there. Yeah, I agree with you there. I think that they weathered the launch of the game. They got to season 1, and they have a roadmap for how they want to do things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're cutting costs, and let's be fair. We're talking about a money-making venture here. No business is a charity. So they are cutting costs to where they're going to increase their revenues and profits. But
Okay.
still keep everything they got going on.
I see. I
That's
don't know.
cool.
I just want to see what's gonna happen. I'm just like after hearing all the news today and whatnot, I'm just kind of like on that boat. Really. Like I'm just kind of I want to know what's gonna happen from here on out. Because
Well,
we got the news today, and I was just kind of like, you know what, that's kind of sucks, man. And just to bring it up to bring up to light to everybody on here on pretty much our channel that what's going on with them. But now my curiosity is what's going to happen now from here on out.
Well, that's the key is this. The key is now that they cut out the more expensive staff, because let's face it, people working in Seattle are making way more money than people working in Shenzhen.
Oh yeah.
And how are they going to take it? Are they going to keep the same release cadence? Are they going to include the same things? Meaning, first season, a lot of stuff. New characters, new costumes, a lot of things. Are they going to keep that up? The moment that they slip, the moment that they do something that the community is not cool with, I want to see, first of all, when that happens, and second of all, how they handle it.
So how long you think this is going to go on for then?
I say we're going to start seeing. I think we'll start seeing the true results season 2.
Got it.
Like I said, this week
Okay.
they're releasing Thing and Human Torch.
Yeah.
Already you have people complaining that Human Torch looks like it's going to be OP.
I see.
This is a video game.
He might be. He is the
This is a
human
video
freaking
game.
Torch.
That's how it is.
No.
They usually release these characters at first. They attempt to be a little bit over P, and then they'll just slowly bring it down, adjust it.
Not with Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals has this thing where everyone is OP. Remember,
but they said the little shark was more OP than anything. Did they bring
Jeff
his
the
out
Land
down?
Shark. Jeff the Land
Yeah.
Shark can take out an entire team by himself.
Still, I thought they fixed that.
God,
no, their way of okay. I will say this about Marvel Rivals: the way they fix a character balancing is not by nerfing characters; it's by making other characters OP.
I like that.
So,
interesting.
all right, Jeff the Land Shark is too tough. How about we make Iron Man and Punisher too tough? Oh, wait, now they're OP? Well, let's get Squirrel Girl and Psylocke. Sooner or later, every character is going to be like every episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Well,
they're super powerful, but they find
going
someone
at it
who has
hard.
to make them super powerful.
Yeah. Which that's what made the
What
show.
I'm trying to say
actually-
is Super Saiyan 3 Jeff the Landshark. Make it happen, NetEase. Make it happen. I want to see Jeff the Landshark with yellow spiky hair.
That'd be cool.
that all right. I can actually work with that. I'm all right with that. But guys, my curiosity is with you guys. What do you guys think of everything we just talked about today? And of course, I know you guys had fun watching us play freaking TMNT, the arcade. And I don't know. What do you guys think about the whole subject that we talk about? Please comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. Let's have a conversation about this. But we are done. And I gotta say, this was a pretty quick game. Usually we finish an hour and change while we're talking.
An hour in.
Yeah, this time with 3 players,
Yeah.
we killed the game quick.
I wasn't expecting that.
But yeah, guys, again, comment down below, listen to your thoughts. Let's have a conversation about it. And we're done. Serge, being that you're the guest here today, what are your thoughts? What are your final thoughts?
Final thoughts. Well, the gaming industry model right now sucks. It sucks to motivate like even my own kids to like get into the field because they have to be ready to be laid off anytime. So that sucks. Fuck China. And no, it's been fun playing with you guys. This is a neat experience for me. We haven't really done something like this. Just to get you two on the fucking game, on any game, it's a pain in the ass. So I guess it's the only way I can get you two together.
Okay.
So I'll take it.
All right.
Yeah.
So-called
Well,
Killer Surge.
Okay,
You know what they
okay.
call-
Let's
you know
count
what
the
they call Killer
months.
Surge?
Willy, let's
Willy.
play Helldivers 2. Willy, group chat.
You know why?
Let's count the months.
You know why they call him Killer Surge?
Because he murdered us.
You know who he kills, right?
All of us.
All of us. When you hear,
They get that from the first
when
game.
you hear Surge say, "I got this," make
I'll
sure
never forget
that your life insurance plan is paid up.
I'm telling
Okay.
we
You
died.
wanna go there. First off, this story is older than dirt. This from Helldivers 1. Well, how many years ago was that? Second of all, when I played Helldivers 2 with Gabe over here, who was killing me and dropping all the 500 fucking nuke bombs on top of my head?
John, you caught us at the end.
I care to differ. And John, hello.
You have to
Don't worry.
differ. You
You
were
still
killing me
felt
left
at
and
your
right.
heart.
Okay,
Yeah,
in his defense, he was killing you because he got to the point.
D-Man.
D-Man. He got to the point where he's like, I don't know where I am. Let me just shoot everything.
Of course not. I tell him,
I
go
have to shoot
north. What's
Look,
north?
if you have more than 2 legs, you're gonna be shot. And Serge, there's sometimes you're on all 4s. So I'm so sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay. I need an adult.
I'm not even touching that.
I need an adult.
I just saw something on all 4s. I'm like, get on fire. Ga, 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 ga. I was murdering. I didn't really care. Someone's gonna die.
What we're trying to say is Helldivers 2, maybe you should have a mode where friendly fire doesn't exist. Just say
No, then you take the fun part. Why would I carry this nuke on my backpack if I cannot threaten my teammates with it?
There you go. And now you know why he's called Killer Surge.
That
It's
guy
old.
right there. This guy right
It's
there.
old.
That guy?
You know what else is old?
He wants to
The
get
Declaration of Independence. It's still real.
The fun part about all this is I'm just giving the nuke to Gabe anyways, because I know he's going to turn it on by accident and not even know about it.
Which means the next expansion for Helldivers 2, Nicolas Cage needs to jump in. And we're going to Declaration of Independence. We need Nick Cage.
D-Man, don't worry.
You know what?
He needs anything right now.
Oh,
Anything
no,
that has
no,
a
no.
pulse.
You know what I want to know?
I could be gentle. I'm telling you this. We should play Shredder's Revenge. And then if that works out, you guys got to own me a Helldivers night. You've been promising for like a year. Straight up a year. The games are going to be a year old. Might as well be that long.
Okay. What I want to
If
know
it
is
isn't
this.
already.
for the good people who watch these Wayback.
John, it was a very short game. I was surprised how short it was.
34 minutes.
34 minutes, John. Usually it's an hour game, but today was a 34-minute match, which I was like, damn. But
because we had MVP Killer Josh Allen Serg.
But of course,
Mr.
Of course.
What,
the first 4 bosses, I got it. The rest, it was up to you guys.
Oh yeah.
That shit got cool.
Sure.
Yeah. That's why you were 7th place.
Surgeons.
Because after that, I was missing my combos from Shredder's Revenge. I couldn't do anymore. Which actually have the game up here. Yeah, you can play up to 6 people. Reminding myself, and there's a bunny.
Okay.
Kara,
John has the right idea.
A lizard. These characters you could play.
John has the right idea. This is what I want to put. This is what I want to pose to the people, the good people who watch us. Suggest games.
Yeah,
they have to be older games.
Yeah, suggest some games for us so we could play either 4-player, 3-player, me and Willy, or maybe just me die somewhere while Willy explaining about life and stuff.
We can play solo.
Just give some games. Whatever
you
guys want to watch.
We can play 2 or 3-player. Whatever game you want to see us tackle, let us know. Because
if you want to laugh, let Gabe play some horror games. That's all I'm going to say.
You bastard.
You know what?
He should play. Dead Space.
Wait, no.
Gabe should play Dead Space.
No,
he's never played the original.
I have the perfect game for him.
What?
Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Oh, I love that game actually.
You make it too easy, Willy. You're making it too easy. You make it too easy.
Oh yeah, because that game is so easy to play.
No, it's fun.
It's not hard, easy. But it's fun. It's fun.
Have you ever played that game?
I've seen it. I haven't played it.
Oh, then don't ever talk again.
He has to play it.
He has to play it, not me.
Then again, Cuphead makes me want to fucking pull my hairs out, and I still say it's fun.
Cuphead is a level of difficulty that I consider Cuphead to be the kind of game that only savants and people who work at Tecmo Koei can play.
I totally agree with you.
We can do it. We just our friendship will be pretty much stretched to the max. But
playing Cuphead is like having sex. We could do it, but there's gonna be a lot of disappointment.
But yeah, I mean, there's gonna be a lot of cursing, a lot of tears, mostly mine.
At some point, what are you shooting at?
I don't know. I know
nothing. Oh God!
Brawlers. Why do I remember that game?
Bad Street Brawlers.
See, this
familiar.
This gentleman has great suggestions.
John, you're doing us wonders right now with these suggestions.
I am going to listen. I have the setup. We already know that I can stream my content because that was mine.
Yes.
We were watching on. Look at me. I am the captain now.
But I'm still the Punisher, and that's still Killer Serg and nukes everybody. Just to make it clear.
No. That's why we need to play to put it out there. Because last time you were doing the nuking, my friend. You were getting all of us killed, and you were lost 80% of the time. You're like, "Where's everybody? Look at your map. Where is my map?"
I already told you.
We cannot stream.
Put a bell on, okay?
We cannot stream Helldivers 2 because it's too recent for Wayback Wednesdays anyway.
Nah, this is more conversation for like a different night.
And we want to do something else where we have another segment that we stream more modern games. I'm absolutely down.
I'm down for that too.
Matter of fact, I need an excuse to start playing Avowed. Avowed is the Skyrim of 2025.
Oh, really?
Yes.
But yeah.
And here's the thing. It's Xbox.
Oh, so you're saying I should get it within 6 months to a year? Got it.
Maybe
a year to 2.
Just about
a year to
2.
About.
You'd be too generous. They're on the edge to just say the Xbox just had their worst year history ever in their company to sell consoles.
Okay,
I think they're getting closer. Yeah, I'm talking about what their plan. The future plan is they're going for full-blown streaming. It's around the corner. It's just a matter: are they going to wait till this generation is over, or are they going to cut the ties early and just say, "Hey, Xbox Pass available on all platforms.
Okay.
There you go. No more consoles.
Making fun of Xbox because they had low console sales is like going to a Chevy dealer and saying, "But you didn't sell many Toyotas, did you?"
Oh God.
But nah, this is
They're not
bro, it's
interested in
bad.
console sales.
What was it? If I remember correctly, 2.4 million Xboxes last year. Like, and that's combining Xbox with the Series X. That's a combination. That's not even like
John,
one over the
Indiana
other.
Jones is an awesome game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to have a hell of a rig if you're playing on PC.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because ray tracing is required.
Yeah.
My God.
And again, it's just a matter of time till they just say, "Hey, available on the PlayStation," and there you go. Maybe not the Switch or the Switch 2.
Eventually,
I don't think the Switch 2 can do ray tracing, but we'll see.
The Switch 2, they only want trace one ray at a time. And Ray is the name of the developer who made it.
Yeah.
But guys, again, thank you so much for joining us today. And just to give you guys a heads up that this Friday I won't be on. I'm going to be attending an event where I have to be detailing parking cars and doing security. So yeah, that's going to be happening.
Punisher.
So I'm not going to be here. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not going to be on Friday. So we'll do our best to see if we could make it up on Monday, if anything. But for sure, I won't be here on Friday. So no Friday show, okay?
You want to try doing this on Friday, you and I?
Hey,
what time?
They could do it.
We could try. Just depends because I have a family member from my wife's side visiting, and we're gonna take them out like at night. So we could do it kind of early in the day. We could pull it off.
D-Man is absolutely right. I'm sorry. Nintendo and ray tracing, they do not belong to the
That's not true. I'll give you a sentence. Where you can put both of them together.
Please go.
Nintendo can't do ray tracing.
There we go. That actually makes a better sense. I like that one.
Yeah.
Willie, this is why you're the English expert.
English major.
But
really? I was not expecting that from the guy that can build a PC to a fucking USB this big.
He can.
I mean,
I thought you were like a networking major.
No.
Well, the more you know. I learn more about Willie every day.
I'm a life major.
Oh,
well, guys,
the more you know.
So there might be a show on Friday with these two, and it's gonna be fun and interesting. Just show them some love, show them support, and they're gonna do their best. And they're gonna probably be gaming most of the time.
Yeah,
they're gonna be doing
with these two.
Really, pretty much go whoop my ass in no video games.
The stand-ins are gonna do a show. Just clap. Just give them a golf clap. All right, gentlemen.
All right, guys. We'll see you soon. All right,
later, guys.
Bye. Well, I'm not biased. I'm peace. He's bye.
Bye.